Now, the other service that I wanted to talk to you about tonight is Teledoc. Now, this is a free service available to all Canada Life critical illness policy holders. Now, Teledoc medical experts, who are they? Well, they help Canadians advocate for their health and offer information, support, and access to the best medical minds in the world with over 450 specialties and subspecialties. Now, there's so many health challenges out there, and this is just some of them, because 10 to 15% of patients get misdiagnosed. And second opinions are invaluable because 33% of oncology second opinions often differ from the first. And of those, 50% resulted in major changes to therapy or prognosis. I just want to share with you, I haven't talked about it for a long time, but my son Michael, when he was 30 years old, we were out on a fishing trip and he had a lump in his leg. And we didn't think anything of it. But in a very short few days, our lives changed drastically because at first they thought it was soft tissue sarcoma and the prognosis was not good. But after some time, then they kept bouncing around and then it was fibromatosis. And anyway, we got a hold of Teledoc. And by getting a hold of these people, they were able to help us and Princess Margaret Hospital come up with a plan that worked very, very well. And it was very helpful to us and certainly put our mind at ease. And as you can see, Mike's here very healthy and happy today. So we're very happy with this program. Now, you're going to notice there are different qualifications. Current senior academics, current clinical experiences, published research, patient education and communication, and scholarly qualifications. And the one word that stands out to me here is current, knowing that they're keeping up with all the medical advancements that happen day to day. This product also covers your extended family. So not only does it coverage for you, it covers your loved ones, and that includes your spouse, your children, and the parents of the insureds. Now, what are the service parameters? Well, service can be accessed at any time. You don't need to make a CI claim in order to use the service because all conditions are covered, not just the ones covered by your CI policy. And you can access service for 3 months after the service is terminated due to the payout of a CI claim. And if your policy happens to have a second event rider, well, it's going to allow you to continue that service indefinitely. Now, Teledoc medical experts provide 5 different services. First, they provide you with expert opinions. A carefully selected expert is going to evaluate your diagnosis and your treatment plan. And they're going to help you find specialists in Canada, and they're going to help you find specialists outside of Canada if need be. They're going to help you navigate the healthcare system or connect you with information and resources. And the questions are going to be answered in writing by experts specializing in your specific condition. Now, expert medical opinions are so important because they're more than just a second opinion. They're a confidential review from all angles. They go over medical records, including your x-rays, test results, imaging, and pathology. And if necessary, they will retest your pathology at their own centers. And they'll keep you informed throughout the whole process. They have a customized search to help you find the best doctors to meet your specific medical needs located in your preferred area. And Care Finder is also available when you need to take care outside of Canada. But it's important to note that Teledoc does not provide referrals. They help you find what you're looking for. They provide support for a wide range of health matters, not just for grave illnesses. Asking the expert, they're going to get written answers to all of your questions, including treatment options, and it'll be emailed to you within 5 to 10 days. Now you might ask, well, why would clients call Teledoc? Well, 45% of clients they find that their symptoms are not improving. And 19% need help in deciding about what kind of treatment they should receive. 14% haven't even received a diagnosis. And others don't understand the diagnosis and the need for surgery, or generally skeptical about their doctor's advice. Now, again, the service covers a full range of conditions. So there's no need to wonder if your condition is covered, because it covers all conditions across the entire spectrum of health. And again, I want to remind you that you do not need to make a CI claim in order to use this service. And as a matter of fact, as a side note, we're actually in the process of doing this for our 13-year-old grandson as we speak. Are they making a difference? Absolutely. Because 63% of patients have been provided with improved diagnosis and 83% with improved treatment. So I just want to go over those features and benefits again. Access anytime for any condition, convenient access to global experts without needing to travel, proven quality as seen in the previous slide, improved diagnosis and treatment, and an option of a second event rider on your policy will allow you to continue the coverage after the initial claim. And your standard policy, even after you receive a claim, you'll still be given 3 months of coverage going forward. Service complements treatment from your own doctor. It doesn't replace your doctor. And the reports help you and your doctor make more informed decisions. The service is confidential, and it only shared with your doctor if you request it. Your physician is going to need to make any referrals if need be. Now, this was a story that actually happened with one of these clients. She had a small lump on her neck, and it was biopsied, and it came back negative. And the doctor recommended removing it for other reasons. The surgery was successful, but the pathology revealed a very aggressive cancer. So the oncology team suggested a treatment plan that included 30 rounds of chemo and current radiation. Teledoc expert retested her pathology, and they found out that it was not cancer after all, it was an autoimmune condition. Further testing reviewed by Teledoc as well as the oncology team confirmed that in fact it was an autoimmune condition and not cancer. Imagine what this girl would have had to go through if she hadn't accessed Teledoc. She would have gone through all that for nothing. Now, Teledoc is very easy to contact. You can do it by phone, through an application, or their website. Now, once again, I want to reiterate, this is a free service available to all Canada Life critical illness policy holders. So I know many of you here tonight already have critical illness policies, and you understand the value of having that coverage. I get it. But I just want you to take a look at the screen for a second, and I hope you can read it okay. I want you to raise your hand if you or anybody you know has been affected by one or more of these conditions. And just keep your hand up for a second. I dare say pretty much everybody. When you look around, you can see why, I think it says a lot about the importance of critical illness insurance. Now, there's brochures in your folder, you don't have to look at it now, about the product. And if you'd like to learn more, book an appointment to discuss critical illness insurance in detail. And we'll show you how to make CI part of your financial plan. Excuse me. All right. Now, I'd like to take this time to share with all of you what I believe sets Langwell Financial Services apart from any other investment firm out there. Because we're very proud to be considered one of the best firms in the financial industry. And that reputation comes from our total commitment to all of you. And if you're serious about starting a financial plan, there's never been a minimum investment required. You'll get all the service and advice that we can offer, the same as every other client we have. We've never asked anyone how much money they have to invest before we start working with them or deciding what type of service they should receive, because we believe everybody's entitled to the very best. We have a partnership with Canada Life Securities, which allows us to provide our clients with discount and full-service brokerage accounts for all your stock investment needs. And our MGA affiliation allows us to offer insurance and investment products from most insurance and investment companies across Canada. And it also allows us to manage any pre-existing accounts that you might already hold from these companies. As everybody knows, there's been so many mergers over the years of different insurance companies and banks and trust companies. And sometimes it's really hard to maneuver and find out who do you call, where do I go with this one or that one, does it still exist? Well, by bringing all those accounts to us, we can manage them for you. And by having everything like your insurance, investments, mortgages, and so on under one roof makes it so much easier for you, because you only have one phone call to make and you don't lose track of your accounts. And it also ensures that all the accounts are working in unison. And I really think that this is one example of how Langwell Financial Services tries to make things as simple as possible for clients. But I know not everybody takes advantage of everything that we offer. So I'd like to take this time to remind all of you of the benefits you could take advantage of when you deal with Langwell Financial Services. First of all, we promise to meet with each and every one of you at least once a year at a time and place that's convenient for you. And if you need to meet more often, it's not a problem. Just call our office. We'll meet with you as many times as required to make you very comfortable with your personal plan. And annual reviews, I mean, they're so important because they're not just about collecting deposits for RSPs and TFSAs. It's really important to keep us updated on what's going on in your life. I mean, have you gotten a raise, lost a job? Maybe you're thinking about retirement. Maybe you've inherited some money. All these things play a big event in determining how your money should be invested and whether any changes need to be made. And also, by getting to know each other better, you're going to feel better and more comfortable dealing with us, and we're going to better understand what's important to you. We also try to make it very easy for you to contact us, and that's why if you call our office from 8:30 to 4:30, Monday to Friday, you're not going to be greeted by a recorded message asking you to press 1 for this or 2 for that, or my favorite, did you know you could do it on the internet? I hate that one. But when you call our office, you're going to be greeted by a live, friendly voice that in most cases you know. And if you've ever dealt with telephone prompt systems or call centers, you got to appreciate the value of having somebody that you know answer your calls. We were talking about this at the table over there about being available to our clients. And you know we have our cell phone numbers on our business cards. And that's because we want everybody to know that we are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter where I am. If you need us, we will be there for you, I promise you. And there's people here that know that. Somebody was teasing me today about calling me in the Bahamas there a little while ago. So that's why we're here. We communicate important information through our social media or on our Facebook page, as well as our website and email notifications. And like us on Facebook and share any articles that you find interesting. And we're always enhancing our website. It truly is state-of-the-art. And some of the features include our LFS reports, which are various articles on a wide range of topics. We also have our video series, and you'll notice that we're videotaping tonight again, because we understand that not everybody can make it here, maybe because of their work schedule, kids at home, or maybe they live a little far and they can't make it. But we want everybody to get this information. So we record them, we put them on our website, and heck, even if you're here, sometimes a lot of information to take in, it's nice to go back and listen to it again and see if you missed anything. Now, excuse me. You can also access your investment accounts through our website. You just have to set up a password, and if you need any help with that to go through the process, you just give us a call and we'll send you a link. Now, our website also provides several interactive investment tools and questionnaires to help you with your investment planning. So if you have, if you want to, check out a mortgage rate or anything like that, there's several. Even if I save this much money, it's a lot of fun. Good to get the young kids using them as well. Now, we also have a link on our website so you can access our Facebook directly from the website. And we have a testimonial section. And we always enjoy receiving your letters and emails about how happy you are with the service you've received from Langwell Financial. And if you'd include your permission to post them on the website, we'd love to add them to testimonials. So please, we love those letters. Keep them coming. We love them. You can also communicate with us directly through our website. Under the contact area, there's a Get in Touch section. And you just type in your information there, submit it, and we'll promptly reply to you the very next day. Now, talking about emails, we do send occasional emails out with information that we believe is important, such as market updates, government budgets, summaries, and so on. We also like to let you know about upcoming events, sometimes even last-minute promotions. And with our website, we can also track what happens to the emails we send. It lets us know if emails addresses are incorrect or if our emails are getting bounced and so on. So it even tracks exactly how many people open their emails. And we do notice that not everybody opens their emails all the time, and it's really unfortunate because we don't send a lot of emails, but we know when we send them it's important information, and you could be missing important information for you. So please open them and make us contact so that we don't get bounced. And be sure to let us know if your information changes, including your email address. Now, tonight, you did get a folder. You don't have to open it or anything right now. But there are a few things in there. One of them is a contact information sheet. And I'd appreciate it before you leave tonight, just a couple of minutes, just name, address, phone numbers, email, that sort of thing. Because this way we can compare it with our information and make sure that everything we do is accurate. Okay, so if you would take that second, I'd really appreciate it. And in here, like I say again, there's information on the two items I've been talking about, critical illness and also the Teledoc and so on. And other tips to tell you not to stress once the market does the bend a little bit. So when you get some doubts, just read a couple things and you'll feel better. Now, as I've mentioned in the past, we like to advise you in our emails about upcoming events. And we host several client events throughout the year. Some of them, like tonight's, are educational, such that, they help keep you informed and help you understand what's been going on in the investment world. And during the RSP seasons, we have our treasure chest weekends. And if you book an appointment at our office for one of those specified dates, and this year it's going to be February 1st and 2nd, and February 8th and 9th, you're going to be treated to donuts and coffee, and you even get to keep the mug. And they're really nice mugs. You'll also be invited to pick a prize from our treasure chest. And you might win something really special, and you might win something small, but you won't leave empty-handed, and we always have a good time. And it's amazing how many people will come in for a donut. It's unbelievable. Tim Hortons still good. Now, in addition to our RSP weekends, we also offer some special surprises to our early birds who want to make deposits to their RSP and TFSA accounts at our office in November and December. Now, if you book your RSP or TFSA appointment in our office for any time between now and December 20th, at the end of the appointment, you're going to be invited to choose an envelope. And these envelopes each contain a gift card. There are Tim cards, Cineplex movie cards, and all kinds of other cards. And I've noticed that the most excitement is when people pick a LCBO card. I don't know what it says about the group, but that happens quite often. Now, as a special treat, we're also going to be serving Christmas goodies in the office on the weekend of December 14th and 15th. So if you come into our office for your RSP or TFSA appointment on that weekend, you're going to get lots of goodies and an envelope. Now, 3 important notes to remember if you want to take advantage of some of these events. First of all, if you want to take advantage of one of these events, but maybe you're not ready to make your RSP deposits and so on, we want you to know that you can post-date your checks to February 28th. Also, if you're planning to come to one of these events, please book soon because they do fill up very quickly. Now, here's the big one. Pre-booking your appointment for November or December is going to qualify for our draw to be held on December 21st. And 5 winners are going to be invited to join us with their families and friends at the Coca-Cola Coliseum on Family Day weekend this year, February 15th, in Toronto to watch the Toronto Marlies play a game with hot dogs, drinks, and popcorn included. And after the game, your families get a private skate on the rink, your own dressing room and all. So it's off. For those that have been there before, they know it's a really lot of fun. Now, if you come in for your pre-booked RSP or TFSA appointment between those dates, you're going to receive a ticket for that draw. And if you come in on the early bird weekend, you'll get 2 tickets. Now, if you really want to increase your odds, and you really want to make it this thing, you can book your appointment on the way out tonight, and we will give you a 3rd ticket to collect for that appointment. But tonight and tonight only, if you book your RSP or TFSA appointment for one of our treasure chest weekends in February, we'll give you a ticket for the draw as well. Now, for anyone here tonight, if you've already been into the office and you're real early birds and you've already done everything you wanted to do, don't worry, we got a ticket there for you. Now, on the way out tonight, you're going to see a couple of signs that correspond to the various appointments. And I would really appreciate it if you would take that minute to stop and book your appointment if you know what you're going to be doing, because that really saves us a lot of time in making phone calls. So every appointment booked tonight is very helpful, and I certainly appreciate it. Now, as we said before, we also do social events, and we have many of them throughout the year. Our summer-spring promotion has become a very popular event. And past prizes included all-inclusive events such as Cirque du Soleil. We had Canada's Wonderland family passes with parking and meals included. This year's winner was awarded a day at the races. And that package included a behind-the-scenes tour of Woodbine Racetrack, lunch at the prestigious Woodbine Club, and a meet and greet with King's Plate winner Paramount Prince. And lucky for them, the day that they came, Super Supreme didn't let them down, and she added a bonus for them where they got to join her in the winner's circle when she won the Muskoka Stakes. So good for them. Now, at Langwell Financial Service, we like to show our appreciation for your loyalty. We really do. And that's why if you refer a client to us, you're going to be invited to one of our referral appreciation events. And referral appreciation events often include an upscale dinner, high-end entertainment, and past events have included people such as Stevie Wonder, Howie Mandel, Ringo Starr, Bare Naked Ladies, and that's just to name a few. And our most recent event was with Jerry Seinfeld, and that was a great night. We also host referring clients to our private box at the Coca-Cola Coliseum, and this is a more casual setting where clients enjoy food, snacks, and beverages throughout the evening while taking in the excitement of the Toronto Marlies home games, WWE wrestling, top name concerts, and more. And we've recently hosted clients at the Langwell Financial Box for performances by Amy Schumer, Avril Lavigne, and for the younger crowd, the Wiggles. Right, Cheryl? Poor Cheryl. We had that poor staff member of mine sit there all day for both shows of the Wiggles, but she knows every song now. And she thought the one guy was hot, so that was a bonus. Now, many of you attended these events, and you know how terrific they are. And if you've never been to one before, don't worry about it. We have at least one referral appreciation event every year. So how do you qualify for the event? It's very easy. Anytime you refer a client to Langwell Financial Services, you automatically get invited to that referral event. It's just our way of saying thank you for supporting us. And I've always said it in the past that there's only two ways our business can grow, and even when I see you, is that one is that if you need a product or service that we offer, that we'd appreciate if you give us the opportunity to help you. And secondly, if you know of someone who could benefit from a product or service that we offer, please tell them all about us. Because this way, not only are you helping us to grow, but you're ensuring that the people you care about are getting the same service and advice that you've been accustomed to receiving. You know, we've come a long way in 35 years, and it's a direct result of the confidence and loyalty from the people like yourselves. And I can't begin to thank all of you enough for everything you've done for me, not just as clients, but as friends. We've done a lot together, all of us. Everyone has shared stories, good and bad, and really appreciate allowing me into your lives the way you have. Now, in closing, I'd like to say thanks to all of you for coming tonight. I'd also like to thank our speaker, Chris. We really appreciate it. And a special thank you to my wife, Charmaine, for putting this event together and making us look so good. Our staff for all their hard work, and the staff at Millennial Gardens, again, this is a great venue, who have done a fine job of making this a wonderful event. So thanks again to all the fun companies represented here tonight and their support, and I hope you've really enjoyed yourselves and found this informative and useful. Thank you very much.